Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kelsey Anderson reveals giving up dream for Joey Graziadei. Bachelor Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson took some time to stop and chat with Nick Viall on his weekly podcast. A lot was revealed on their follow-up visit to the show. As everyone knows, Joey is currently competing on Dancing with the Stars, so Kelsey does have a lot of free time on her hands. However, even with Joey's hectic schedule, they are planning for their future together. One of those plans includes Kelsey giving up a dream she has had for the man of her dreams. What is she giving up? Keep reading to find out more. Kelsey Anderson reveals what dream she is sacrificing for Joey. Bachelor winner Kelsey Anderson has been supporting her man Joey Graziadei while he tries to win the Mirror Ball Trophy on Dancing with the Stars. While they are out in Los Angeles, she revealed that she is getting to explore a little bit. She also shared that she hasn't really had a problem with anyone there so far. Everyone she has come across has been friendly and helpful. Prior to going on The Bachelor, Kelsey had never even been to Los Angeles. Now they are there temporarily while he is on the show. However, Joey dropped a bombshell on the Viall files and told Nick Viall that they were starting to look at places to live there. Nick pointed out that the last time they were on the show, they were making plans to move to New York City. Living in New York City has always been a dream of Kelsey's. However, it seems she is giving up on that dream and is instead going to move to Los Angeles. Why? She shared with Nick and Natalie Joy that she knows Joey is happiest when he's by the ocean and the beach. She realizes he won't be happy in New York. So, since Los Angeles has a big city feel like New York, she is willing to compromise to make her man happy. Joey knows that he owes her a lot for sacrificing her dream, and so he and Nick joked that she will be getting a lot of new purses and jewelry. Joey continues to do well on DVTs. Bachelor Joey Graziadei continues to excel at dancing every week on DVTs. He has the support of Kelsey Anderson as well as all of Bachelor Nation. Many are favoring him to take home the trophy. Kelsey Anderson had always been a woman driven by ambition, passion, and dreams that stretched far beyond the small-town life she had once known. A natural-born leader, she grew up with a fire in her belly, the kind that demanded more from life than just settling down. And yet, here she was, staring into the mirror, her heart pounding, wondering if she'd made the right choice. She had given up something monumental, something that had once defined her very being, for love. For Joey Graziadei, the dream she gave up wasn't just any dream. It was the kind of dream that had her sneaking out of her bedroom at midnight to stare at the stars, wondering if the world would one day know her name. Kelsey was meant for something big. Her voice had been praised in high school musicals, local concerts, and even caught the attention of a talent scout when she was barely out of college. She had dreams of Broadway, of standing under the spotlight with a thunderous crowd applauding her every move. She could almost taste it, the stage, the fame, the glittering lights of New York City. But that dream faded the day she met Joey. She still remembered their first meeting. It was at a mutual friend's party. One of those casual gatherings where everyone was supposed to be relaxed but secretly evaluated each other's life accomplishments. Kelsey was on the verge of a major breakthrough, a callback for a lead role in a Broadway production she had coveted since she was 16. Joey had strolled into the room with a smile that made everything else disappear. He was charming, magnetic, with a calm confidence that instantly intrigued her. They talked for hours that night, and by the end of it, she felt a connection she hadn't expected. As they spent more time together, Kelsey found herself drawn to Joey's world. He was already on his rise to fame, first as a contestant on The Bachelorette, then as a front-runner on Dancing with the Stars. His world was fast-paced, glamorous, filled with cameras and attention, but it also required a level of commitment that she hadn't anticipated. Joey wanted a partner, someone who would support his career just as much as they pursued their own dreams, and that's when Kelsey's internal battle began. For months, she tried to juggle both lives. her dreams of Broadway, and the whirlwind that was Joey Graziadei's public persona. But the strain began to show. Late-night rehearsals clashed with red carpet events. Auditions interfered with Joey's dance rehearsals and press tours. The tension was subtle at first, the kind that lingered in unspoken words, but eventually it couldn't be ignored. One night, after another argument about conflicting schedules, Joey sat her down. He wasn't angry, but there was a seriousness in his eyes she hadn't seen before. "I know this is hard, Kels," he said, his voice low. "I love you, and I want us to work, but we can't keep doing this. We're both running in opposite directions, and it's tearing us apart." That was the moment Kelsey realized she had a choice to make. Joey was everything she had never known she needed: loving, supportive, someone who saw her for more than just her talents. He loved her unconditionally, not for what she could achieve, but for who she was. But at what cost? In the weeks that followed, Kelsey began to pull back from her auditions. The decision wasn't easy. Every time she saw a casting call for a show she'd once dreamed of being a part of, her heart ached. But Joey was thriving. His career was reaching new heights, and she was there by his side, cheering him on, supporting him through every moment. They became the couple everyone envied. Joey's fan base loved her, and together, they seemed unstoppable. But inside, Kelsey felt the quiet pangs of a dream deferred. She kept telling herself it was worth it. Love was worth it. One night, after another Dancing with the Stars live taping, they returned to their shared apartment. Joey was buzzing with adrenaline, still in the glow of having nailed a perfect score. Kelsey watched him from the couch, his smile lighting up the room. He noticed her quiet demeanor and sat next to her, concern etched on his face. "Kels, what's going on? You've been off lately." She hesitated, then let out a long sigh. "Joey, I've been thinking. About everything. About what I gave up." Joey's face softened. "I know you miss it. I see it in your eyes." Tears welled up in Kelsey's eyes as she admitted the truth she had been pushing down for months. "I gave up Broadway for us. For you. I don't regret loving you, but sometimes I wonder if I made the right choice." The room fell silent, the weight of her words hanging in the air. Joey took her hand, squeezing it gently. "I never wanted you to give up your dreams for me. I just didn't know how to balance it all." "I didn't either," Kelsey whispered. "But I did. And now I'm not sure who I am without it." Joey pulled her into his arms, holding her tightly. "We'll figure it out. You don't have to give it up forever. You can still chase your dreams, Kels. I want you to. I love you for who you are, not for what you do or don't do." The conversation opened a new chapter for them. They agreed to find a way to support each other's dreams without losing themselves in the process. It wasn't easy, but Kelsey knew that love didn't have to mean sacrificing everything she wanted. She could have Joey and still be the woman who once dreamed of Broadway. In that moment, she realized that love wasn't about giving up a dream. It was about finding a new one together.